So what's in this box is something that I've wanted for a very long time. I even went through, I bought everything to make one of my own, but it always got put on the side burner. So today, I finally took delivery of it. Ordered one a while ago. I've been waiting for it for a long time, but I went through a bunch of different options with different versions of this I could buy, but I ended up going with this. But let's crack this thing open, and then we'll get into more about why I went with this one and what I'm going to do with it. There it is. Look at that. That's a nice looking press right there. Alright, so here it is. This is a 25-ton press from Clark Iron Forge. Clark Thompson, great guy, easy to work with. Took a little while to get it, but they're made to order. So not a big deal with that. It's not like I needed it immediately, but I got this one with canister dies, and then I'm guessing these are the flat dies, and then I got a set of combo dies as well. And I'm going to be making some of my own for this, but let's get this thing full of hydraulic fluid and fire it up, and then we'll talk a little more about it. See if I can do this without spilling a massive amount of it. Alright, I think that should just about do it. I'll clean up this little bit that I spilt here and then fire it up. Alright, so I've got it kind of tucked back into the corner here, but I'm going to be building a rolling stand for this. The power unit's going to go up under. And that brings me to one of the main reasons why I bought this particular press. So I have a home shop. I'm in my garage here. Most of my other stuff is actually down in my basement workshop. But space is a real premium for me, and that is the big draw to this design. It's the most compact for the power. So when I put the power unit up under this thing, it's going to be like 16 by 24. It is a really small footprint, and if you really, really had to, you could probably fit this in smaller than that. I'm probably going to end up with like a 18 to 20 by 24 cart for this with some heavy, like 300-pound caster wheels, so I can wheel it around in here. But this thing takes up like no space. It's 25 tons. It's super powerful for its size. He makes a 40-ton version, which is a little bit bigger footprint, but even that could still fit in a pretty small shop. So that's the main reason I went with this. I was about to get like a coal iron. I was going to buy a used one, but when I really looked at the dimensions and what it had and everything, it was going to be pushing it for this size shop. So this is going to be great. I just kind of shoved it back in the corner for now. I'm going to fire it up here in a second, and then eventually this will be up on a cart here soon that I'm going to fabricate up. But we've come this far, so we need to squish something. All right, I'm going to power it up here. This thing's actually pretty quiet, but it's still going to be pretty hard to hear me with it running. But then we're going to do the old 2x4 squish here to show you how well this thing actually works. I mean, this thing's got plenty of power, so it made quick work of that. It's going to make all kinds of good stuff. My big plan for this is obviously Damascus steel, but on top of Damascus, I'm going to be doing kind of some integral bolster stuff, which is the real big reason I wanted to get this. I've always purchased most of my Damascus because there's guys that are really, really good at making it, and I don't mind paying the little bit extra to purchase really high-quality stuff. But it's time I start trying to make some of my own, and doing the integrals, which is going to be where this comes in handy for that. So that's it. This thing's going to be getting put to use hopefully pretty soon. Like I said, I got to build that stand for it, but other than that, we'll see you.